We used to go dancing, we used to go bowling, and even just playing with the kids. One time that I remember, we were playing with the kids and my son, I kind of leaned back and he was like on my chest. And then just as if I choke, I couldn't breathe anymore. And I knew my breathing was getting worse, but I didn't know what was the cause of it. So I went to see the pulmonologist. He did a blood test, and that determined that I was an alpha-1 patient. And I had emphysema, and there's no cure for that. As I understand it, the alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency is genetic. I don't have the protein in my bloodstream to protect my lungs. So I took the inhalers and I took the medication, but not to like I was before. Well, slowly, a little bit at a time, we start noticing that I couldn't breathe as much and I was coughing more. So we stopped going dancing so much, and you feel left out because people want to do this, people want to do that, and you can't follow them. I couldn't cope with life anymore. I knew I was at the end. I used to go to Alpha-1 National Conference. And there's a girl there, and I says, I can't do it anymore. I'm at the end. And she says, well, why don't you call this person here? She had a new procedure done. She said that it's the Spiration Valve System, and you can't believe the difference that it made in her life. So I went. And I got the treatment, and the next day, after the procedure, my husband and I, we went shopping. So, it's amazing. It's the best thing that ever happened. And there's so many things in my life that changed since then. We go shopping with friends. I can drive now instead of them always driving and dropping me at the door. More work in the house. I can do some vacuuming. I'll wash the windows. I'll do cooking. We go dancing. That was a big part of our life. We're back on the motorcycle because I wouldn't go on the motorcycle anymore because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to breathe, with the air in my face. But now after the procedure, we're starting back with the motorcycle, and I'm confident that I'm gonna be there with the ride and do the same thing as the others are doing. My family couldn't believe the progress that I had made just from having that procedure, the spiration valve, done. They were so happy for me because they had their sister back. And we could do what we used to do. I will meet people in a grocery store, anywhere we go, and if I see that they've got oxygen, I will go to them and I'll ask them if it's okay if I talk to them a little bit, and I'll ask them what treatment they get. And I'll say, you should ask your doctor about this procedure because it's so marvelous. It's amazing because it changes your life. It's a second chance to life, and it really is. Be you again.